Hey, Fuggy. Just the usual, please. 2 kebabs for here and 6 to go.
Huh. You really seem to love these things, don't you?
Oh, trust me, I'd rather have anything else. Oh, wow. Uh, who is that?
Oh, she's the boss of a gang that likes to meet here every once in a while. I don't really know what kind of gang it is, though.
Oh god. She's walking towards me. No way she is. She's just coming to talk to Fuggy, right? To get drinks or something. There's no way someone that hot, that stylish, would be coming to talk to me. Oh god, she's getting so close. What do I say? What do I say?
Hey,
Hi.
me and my boyfriend noticed you from across the bar and we really dig your vibe.
Ah, so is that kind of gang?
Are you okay?
Well, sorry, just threw up in my mouth a bit.
Hey, don't look at me. She hasn't even eaten any kebabs yet.
Previously on Chunkiki, we rolled 3 nothing chunks before rolling a something chunk, and boy was it a something chunk. 55 magic with only runes from necromancer drops, and after 102 Civ 6 achievements, we got back to work. I got some work to do if I'm to finish this chunk in 7 days like I promised. We still need to get to 43 magic to cast Superheat item, and 55 magic to cast High Alch. And as the final clip showed from episode 4, I'm gonna need to get another Black Med Helm drop from Dark Warriors. Or do I? See, I was doing some important recording stuff in the pub. Boing, boing, boing. And suddenly a bunch of gangsters popped into existence around me. Turns out the pub is one of the random locations for the organized crime event. See, these gangsters show up once every 30 minutes in a random location across Zaya, hang out for about 5 minutes, and then leave till the next meeting. The actual minigame that has to do with the intelligence they drop is completely useless for me right now, but they do have some drops, like the Black Med Helm, Chain Body, and Plate Skirt, all at a rate of 1 in 32. And the Jackpot, a Rune Scimitar at a rate of 1 out of 80. Now, I talked with some of the other chunkers about this, and it was their opinion that I shouldn't have to include these drops as inside my chunks, considering how rare the event is. Therefore, I wouldn't include them as tasks. But I kinda need this stuff anyway. Not to mention that 1 in 32 is way better than 1 out of 128. And they have some useful future drops as well, if I can ever get them into a bank. I won't add them to the tasks needed to complete the chunk, but I will keep up with them until I get these drops. But for now, let's get back into the game, shall we? Don't have as many runes as I'd like to have, but I do have runes, so we still have some stuff. Makes it pretty easy to get back on track. Just gonna take stock of everything. It's been months since we've done things. So we're at 60 attack, 73 strength, 60 defense, so we can do dragon weapons and armor, so that's nice. Obviously we haven't been able to do ranged. 46 prayer, 41 magic. Most things are level 1. 24 fishing without ever catching a fish. 3 woodcutting, I think because I was being stupid. 13 agility, all from lamps, and 66 hit points. And it's 42 magic. I just wanted to give you all a quick rundown of why I honestly find this chunk to be worse than the Ice Giants. Anytime I reset my aggro timer, whether that's for prayer, health, death, random events, or even the gangsters, I have to go through this whole routine. Run up to the altar, reset my prayer, go to the pub, heal up, fill any empty inventory slots with kebabs, and then I have to go and hide in this corner over here for 10 whole minutes, using my main as a wall. If I don't do this, then I'll be constantly attacked by zombies, which I have no use for, and I'll never get anything done. Then I have to run my main all the way over to Shazian, so I can keep an eye on the board for organized crime event, before I can finally start prayer flicking magic to kill necromancers for runes. But on top of all this, I'm just doing this for the magic levels, not some final item like a curved bone. No big dopamine spike at the end to make the whole process worth it. They don't even have the rare drop table. My brain needs dopamine. 43 magic. I decided to sit down and just start low alking. So let's go ahead and cast Superheat item here. And ta-da! Bronze bar completed. Let's fucking go. More inventory slots. Ah, sweet. Count check. Let's fucking go. Is this gonna be enough for a level? Not quite. But that'll save me some casts and some runes. And some mental anguish. Jeez. Now I can actually go to bed. Cool. Alright. I wasn't paying attention. Apparently I got to 44 magic. And I didn't even notice. I've just kind of been going through the motions today since I got up. But yeah, 44 magic. Black chain body. Let's go. Blue scroll medium. Oh wait, can I do this? Wait a second. Wait a second. Did I get a step that I got a step I can do? Okay. I never thought that I'd get a step that I could do. Now, normally this is where a good YouTuber would stop to tell you all what clue juggling is and how it works and what clue rewards they'd be hoping for, but not me. Because it took me all of 2 hours to forget about the clue on the ground. Not to mention that I never got another doable step, so we'll save that explanation for another time. Oh, level 45 magic. There's 46 magic. Oh, 75 strength. Let's go. Mystery box. Mystery box. Ah! Mystery box. Give me something good. That's a diamond. I'll take a diamond. I don't want it because that's inventory space that I no longer have. But it's a diamond. Thanks, Chunk Chat, for congratulating me on my good kebab. Ah, 47 magic. I can cast Water Blast. I can be a Squirtle. Please be the maze. Yes! Oh my god, yes. Let me explain why I'm so excited about getting this maze random. Normally, you just go to the end and get a random amount of mid-level runes, arrows, ores, or coins. However, there are some chests sporadically placed on your path throughout the maze that give lesser rewards. For us, these lesser rewards are the greater reward. Elemental runes are the big ticket items for us, while arrows and potions will help us later. Honestly, the only thing I don't want from this chest are the bronze bolts. And since you can just leave the dialogue box open after opening the chest, to not lose any time in the maze, we can just sit here for a minute while waiting for the chest to close, and then reopen it for even more rewards. This is the loot I received from this maze random. Not as many air or fire rings as I'd hoped, but honestly, it was super nice that I got to get up from my PC and do some chores I was neglecting, while still progressing. Hopefully, we get more mazes before the week is up. Level 49 magic. Hey, black medium helm. Task done. Actually, I should run from these guys right now. I have 1 HP and 1 prayer. Oh fuck. I prayed magic? What kind of idiot am I? Oh my god. Oh, sweet. I got Leo. Perfect. I desperately needed you, Leo. Well, I have. Yes, I got a lamp. Throw that into some more magic. Let's go. Yep, 76 strength. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. It's another maze! Yay! New maze, new haul. Way more potions and arrows, way less runes. Ugh. Got a white bead. And Leo! Hello, Leo. I guess I'll be putting this white bead in the bank. Get myself some magic XP. Let's go. Oh, that's 50 magic. Yay! Oh, 61 attack. Full 51 magic. B2 attack. Yay! I'm tired. I go to bed. Level 52 magic. Oh. 63 attack. Beekeeper's boots. Got beekeeper's boots. It's 64 attack. Got a strange plant. Not what I expected. Not what I really want or hope for at this point in time. But it is better than some others because, you know, it will definitely help with the dreaded, you know. Hey, there's a black plate skirt. The only thing that we are missing from the gangsters now is the, rune Rune scimitar. Look at us. Look at us. That black med helm, the black crop top, black skirt, and the white shoes filling out that look. Perfect. Perfect. Get a little. Oh, yeah, 65. 65 attack. Didn't even notice. Got 53 magic. Oh, loop path of key from fucking Niles? Okay. Alright. I guess. I'll take it. There is 54 magic. One more level to go. Still no sign of the rune scimitar, but, you know, it is what it is. Hey, 67 attack. Oh, necromancers at 68 attack. Level 85 combat level. There's 55 magic! Yay! We did it! We can now cast high level alchemy. Now we're gonna cast high alchemy on some compost. There it is. High alchemy cast. Chunk done. 4-5 months in the making. That's it. Chunk complete. On time as promised. Before we get into the rolls, let's go over our currently available chunks. We have a total of 9 possible chunks to roll. Chunks 1, 2, and 9 are currently dead end to nothing chunks. 1 and 2 represent a future rune crafting grind, but for now, they're nothing. Chunk 7 is the Arceus library. While it used to represent a magic grind, after the chunk we just did, it's not much. However, it does give us access to roll the rest of Arceus and Port Piscarilius. Chunks 3, 4, 5, and 8 all give us access to banks. I desperately hope that we roll one of these. 8 and 5 have a few small tasks, while 4 and 3 have none. And finally, chunk number 6. This is the one chunk I don't want to roll. The tasks aren't bad by any means, but it represents the only pathway to continuing to be bankless on this journey, and I desperately need one ASAP. With all that explaining out of the way, let's get to rolling. We got the Lobakite furnace! We got a bank! We got a bank! Oh my god! Oh my god, we got a bank! Finally! I have a bank! Hallelujah! This chunk not only gives us a bank, but also a few chunk tasks. First, we have to get to level 6 woodcutting to chop a tree with the steel axe. We already have one in our bank! I'm so excited I finally get to say that now. Then, we just need to burn some logs, and then cook some meat. Super quick stuff. Blast mine! Where am I getting this axe from? Bank chest, bank chest, bank chest. Yeah! Let's move this curved bone over to a new tab, so we can have our special items tab. We're liberated. It's very liberating. It's liberating. We have an axe to find. There's an iron pickaxe. Let's take that. Free iron pickaxe instead of just bronze. I will take that. I 100% Oh! Okay, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I know what it is. Alright. We got a bronze bar, because we can kill dwarves and get, copper and tin. There are imps that can come in. Can dwarves drop hammers? Dwarves can drop hammers. They drop hammers as well. We have anvils. We can make our own bronze axe. Okay, I figured it out. We're good. We've... okay, we have a bronze bar. Alright, we have to kill dwarves until we can get a hammer, and then we can make our own bronze axe. Okay, I figured it out. You know, it was a puzzle. It was a puzzle, but we puzzled it out eventually. Alright, we go here. We can smith ourselves an axe. We can now cut trees. Level 4 woodcutting. Let's go. There's level 5 already. I'm glad I didn't waste all those lamps on woodcutting. Ah, awesome. Okay. I'll take another strange plant. I'm gonna need it. I am 100% gonna need all these strange plants. There it is! Level 6 wood cutting. We have that steel axe, so we chop our tree. There we go! Chunk task complete. Alright. Let's light these logs. Let's go! Chunk task complete! And... oh, we get it! Cooking level 2! Hey! First try! Chunk task complete! Let's go! We cooked meat. We burned some logs. We're done! Quick explanation of the new possible chunks. We got the Lovakite mine at number 9. No new tasks there. Just a bank, and obviously a future smithing grind. And number 10 is the sulfur mine. Again, future mining and smithing grind. Can't do any of it right now, but there is a pickaxe shop there, so we would have to wield a rune weapon and obviously buy the appropriate pickaxes. We got the Lovakite mine! Again, this chunk doesn't have anything for us. There's nothing even here. Just a bank and Lovakite and coal. So, future mining and smithing stuff. But other than that, the only new chunk that is available is number 10. Its tasks are identical to number 4. Obtain and equip a rune scimitar and rune kite shield. Let's see what we get. Blood River! No chunk tasks. It gives us all that we can walk is it gives us access to this in order to go to the blood altar. Let's see what we get. West Lovaking. Oh, this is the chunk that we just were available for. Awesome! Ish. Okay. A chunk with some actual tasks. 4 to be exact. Well, more like 2, I guess. Enter the Sergeant. Look familiar? Well, he's for all intents and purposes the exact same as the head guard I was pulling into my chunk in hopes of getting one of these drops. Their drop table is the exact same, and so are their stats. The stuff we need from this guy is the rune scimitar and the rune kite shield, both at a rate of 1 in 512. Luckily, I already have a head start on this as I've already killed 187 head guards. Not to mention that the gangsters also dropped the scimitar, so I could possibly get it from there if this goes on for too long. Oh, and the other 2 tasks are just to equip the gear. I wasn't recording because I got up to step away for a bit and forgot to restart it. Next kill, rune kite shield, let's go! Let's go! That's chunk task complete, only 1 more! Oh, fire making level 3. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 cooking. Level 4 fire making. I got another rune kite shield. Ah! The second one. 144 kills. It's the 3rd rune kite shield. Still no rune scimitar. I am going to cry. I'm not actually. I'll cry if I get shamans. That's when I will actually cry. There it is! I thought it would be blue on the ground, but it's not. It's there! It's there! We did it! Looky! Let's go. Let's go! We're all runed out. Rune scimitar. Rune kite shield. It's done. It's done. We did it. Let's fucking go. That did not take very long. I mean, it did take a while. I finished stream like 7 or 8 hours ago, and I did keep going for a while. I was AFK-ish. It is fine. It's fine. Don't look into how much I played this. Don't look into it. Don't. Just don't. With another chunk complete, that means we have 2 new rollable chunks. Number 9 and 10. 9 has some yew trees in it, and we'll have a small woodcutting grind. And 10, on the other hand, is our very first true death chunk. I won't go too far into depth on it until we roll it, but let's just say I'm not looking forward to farming lizardmen shamans with a rune scimitar. Ta-da! Library! Okay. Okay. That's a quick one. The Arceus Library. A chunk that's been rollable since day 1 of the account, and one I wish we'd rolled sooner. There are only 3 things we have to do here. Turn in a book for an easy diary task, use a reward from turning in a book to gain rune crafting XP, and pick up and read the book Soul Journey to complete step 1 of the mini quest Bare Your Soul. We also get full access to 2 chunks that we rolled previously, but all we get from that are a second, much more out of the way, altar, some fishing spots that we don't have the gear for, and a cooking range that we don't really have any use for currently. This chunk won't take us long. If you don't know how the Arceus library works, it's honestly very simple. There are 3 people in the library that would like help finding books. Whenever you deliver them the correct book, they'll give you a book of arcane knowledge that you can use for either magic or rune crafting XP. The XP rates scale with your level. There are 16 books in total, and they are all hidden throughout the library. On top of that, the locations swap about every hour and a half or so. There are certain rotations for the spawn locations, and using the RuneLight plugin, Corinne Library, it honestly becomes trivial. So we're gonna read all of these books. One of them should start a mini quest for us. Yep. The book referred to an artifact being buried in Corinth, but the author did not specify where it was buried. Maybe you could persuade her to change her mind. We give one of them a book. That's a chunk task complete with the diary, a diary task for turning in a book in general. You click on the read arcane knowledge, and then you can select magic or rune crafting. And we're gonna select rune crafting. And that's a chunk task complete. Okay, now that we've explored some more chunks and we unlocked a little bit more of the area, 3 new chunks are available, and all of them have some pretty big tasks. The first one, chunk 12, gives us a bank all the way on this side of the map, which is great, and also gives us access to fishing, and will require us to catch swordfish and cook swordfish. Down here at number 11, we have our first bit of thieving that we can do. So we have to get to level 40 thieving by thieving a guard, and we also have to cook pita bread. So that's 58 cooking. So 40 thieving and 58 cooking. And we also get access to fletching here. So should we ever get access to flax and a spinning wheel, then we'll finally get access to ranged for the first time. Yay! And then the big one, Arceus. Like, just the middle of Arceus. That's a big woodcutting grind on normal trees in order to cut and burn magic logs. We got the sulfur mine. Okay. That's not going to give us any new chunks to roll. That's just going to be another bank up there, which is weird that all 3 of these chunks have a bank in them, all next to each other. That's wild. I think that gives us... We've already obtained an iron pickaxe, but I'm going to go up there anyway, look around. There is a pickaxe shop, so we can buy even higher pickaxes. Okay, no new chunks to roll from that. We already have the iron pickaxe. We're good to go. That's another nothing chunk that we have crossed off our list. So let's keep on rolling. Hey! It's the Winter Tote Camp! Northern Tundras! Let's go! Alright. We are one step closer to getting Winter Tote, and that's exciting. That's exciting. I want to talk about Winter Tote a bit while we explore the new area. Technically, this makes the second death chunk that's possible for me to roll. And yeah, it's gonna be a grind. And especially without having any warm clothing, it will be a challenge. But I think it'll be fun. Not to mention, I just find it to be a fun and chill activity, and I'll be super happy to finally get a greened log. The big downside to rolling Winter Tote anytime soon is what I mentioned a couple of episodes ago. It's a construction training method, and should I get a real estate agent, it will trigger a 99 grind. Oh, also the fishing hamlet is rollable. Let's go and do another roll. The longer this goes on, the more I'm afraid of getting the shamans. Oh! Ugh. That's gonna take a while. And to finish off this video, I want to go over some stats. So far, we've spent 453 hours in-game to get to where we are today. And all the chunks in this video accumulated in the deaths of 2,712 necromancers, 86 dark warriors, 108 dwarves, 63 gangsters, 10 gang bosses, 187 head guards, and 203 sergeants. We're a far cry off of what other chunkers have done, and we definitely have some impressive grinds on the horizon. But we're far from done, my friends. You need to give yourself some credit. You may not be the absolute best at something, or even accomplish the greatest feat ever, but you did accomplish something. I may not have gotten 299 capes in my first chunk like Limpwort, or a melee-only fire cape like Telecon, but accomplishing the few feats that I have, with barely any gear and no bank, that's nothing to scoff at. And honestly, neither is getting 700 subscribers when I honestly expected to have like 20 by this point when I started out. So, thank you.